We're starting off a new week with temperatures mostly a few degrees warmer than average. We're not going to see the heat-related alerts stay in effect long. We've got one in play for our local mountains that's going to expire at 8 p.m. today. For our deserts, that'll expire tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And then the entire county of San Diego will be free of any heat-related alerts. Along the coast and inland, we've already seen those expire. That's great news. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be seeing temperatures swing into the below average range anytime soon, but it does give us just a slight amount of relief if you've been one of those people who have been at home just kind of deciding, do I turn the AC on? Do I open up the windows instead? It might be a week where you have the opportunity a bit more to open up the windows, which could of course be a good thing. It's all thanks to this building ridge of high pressure. Now this has been a constant for pretty much the entire month of July, now into the start of August. We're going to still be watching for some monsoonal moisture in the mix coming in from the east, and then we've got this low pressure system way off on the west that does not look to be giving us much influence all the way through the end of the week. In fact, it almost magnifies that ridge a bit more. In the meantime, temperatures are going to stay in the 70s out by the coast this week. We've got 80s inland, upper 80s at that. So keep in mind, we're kind of on the cusp of 80 out by the coast, on the cusp of 90 inland. A couple spots, as you can see, Ramona, Julian, Alpine, that could still be making it into the low 90s as we get into the afternoon stretch. 7-day forecast here showing no major changes, especially after today. We'll have maybe 2 or 3 degrees of change on our afternoon highs. Partly cloudy skies, meaning that we will have AM clouds and PM sun in the mix. Inland valleys will be maybe making it to about 90 today, but otherwise it seems like for the majority of the work week we'll be in the upper 80s. Same goes for the mountains and deserts. Again, heat-related alert that is in effect today for the mountains expires at 8 p.m. Heat-related alerts for our deserts expire tomorrow. What I want you to notice for our local deserts is that we are going to leave the 1-teens behind. We have historically, over the last couple weeks, had plenty of days where those forecast highs have been around 117, 116, 115. Now we're going for about 110 to 112 all the way through Saturday. And it seems like, dare we say, towards Sunday, it's still a little ways out, but we could get down to 109. That is by no means cool or cooler than normal, but I think the backing off of the heat is still a welcome sight. As always, you can find an extended weather forecast. It's over on our free streaming app, CBS 8. You can search for it on your phone or TV and watch our entire newscast for free anytime.